It's cold outside. It's like 17 degrees outside and freezing cold. It snowed, and so we are just cuddled up warm inside. What better food to serve other than chicken tortilla soup? This is homemade, and it's just very quick and simple. It's just like a one-pot thing, and we're gonna get that going. Welcome to Southern Glance with Gail. Okay, we're gonna get cooking, but I wanted to show you. You like this apron? Because this my husband ordered for me, and it's all personalized. It has my name on it and Southern Glance with Gail. And so we're going to have a link down at the bottom for that, just in case that you want to have an apron that's just really cute that has your name on it too. All right, let's get cooking. We're going to first of all start with the chicken in this big pot, and we're going to put in just a little bit of olive oil, probably about 2 tablespoons or so. And we're going to put in about 1 tablespoon of butter. We're going to let that go ahead and heat up just for a little bit. While that's heating, this is what we're going to be putting in. We've got 3 chicken breasts. I washed it, and then I just cut off all that little white fatty stuff and the gristle and things like that, because I don't like that in my soup. I don't want to be surprised. So we're just going to be sauteing this chicken whole, and then we will shred it after it gets cooked. Okay, I can hear it sizzle, so let's go ahead and put this in. We're going to go ahead and salt it and pepper it, so just sprinkle salt on here, and then just pepper. And I've got my stove on about medium-high. So now we're going to just cover it, and we're going to set the timer for 5 minutes while it's cooking. Okay, it's been cooking about 5 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and turn it over. We flipped it over. We're going to cover it. I turned the heat down to about medium, a little bit higher than medium, and we're going to cook it for another 8 minutes or so. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. It's been cooking just a little bit, but I don't want the chicken to be too dry tasting, so we're going to put in just a little bit. I've already put in some, but we're just putting in a little bit of chicken broth. It's been cooking just for a little bit, for about 8 more minutes, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn off the stove, take the chicken out, and I'm going to shred it just using the fork method. I'm going to go ahead and just pour this in a bowl, and we're going to put it back in just a few minutes. So see, this is what we've got right here. I just poured it in a bowl. I'm going to put in 1 more tablespoon of butter and a little bit of olive oil, just about like we did before. And now I'm going to go ahead and saute some vegetables. This is 1 celery stalk. This is about a half of an onion. Okay, here's some garlic. I've just got one little clove, and I'm going to just press that in. Put that in. Okay, I'm going to put in 1 more clove, and I'm going to just press it in there. I'm going to stir that. And then I'm going to put in some carrots in here. Those are 3 carrots that I peeled, and I've just put those in here. And we're just going to let this cook about medium, a little bit higher than medium. And then I'm going to work on shredding this chicken. And I'm just going to shred the chicken using the fork, just as quick as I can while the vegetables are cooking. Okay, let's take this back over to the stove. Our vegetables are looking really good. Now what we're going to do is, our chicken was not quite all the way done. It still had a little pink in it. So we're just going to go ahead and add it, which that's good to have the pink in because it's going to finish cooking right here. We're going to add our chicken. And now comes the fun part. We're just going to add a lot of stuff in here. We're going to add some more broth, chicken broth. And this is Oh, this is 32 ounces. We're gonna add some potatoes. Now these potatoes I've cut, but I let them set in cold water. So I poured the cold water out. We're just gonna stir that. And we're gonna put this closer to high. Put in a can of green beans. You can use frozen if you like, but I don't like frozen green beans. My husband doesn't either. So we're just using one can of green beans. We're going to put in frozen green peas. This is 12 ounces of frozen green peas. We're going to put in corn. This is 10.8 ounces of corn. We're going to put in our spices now. We're going to put in 1 teaspoon cumin and 1 tablespoon chili powder. Now, we can also put in salt and pepper, but I'm not going to put that in until after it cooks, and then it'll all be about ready. Oh, we also have to put in one more thing, and that's our tomatoes. Doesn't that look so yummy? Okay, and this is just diced canned tomatoes. It's 14.5 ounces of canned tomatoes. We're going to just let that cook until the potatoes are done. By the time that the potatoes are done, it's probably going to be about 10 minutes or so. And then we'll add salt and pepper and it's ready to go. And let's cover it. Our chicken tortilla soup is done. Oh, it looks really, really good. This is one of the best looking soups I think that I've ever seen. It just looks wonderful. It's got your chicken and your vegetables, potatoes, soup. And so now we're ready to serve it. Now we're going to put a little bit of sour cream in here. Just a dollop of that. Cover it with some cheese. Tortillas on the side. And there you have a wonderful looking soup. Okay, and we are finished with our chicken tortilla soup. It looks so good with all these chunks. That's a meal in itself right there. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to be notified when the next video comes out. Y'all have a blessed day and stay warm with the soup.